Dean, my name is Julio Garro, and I am the founder of Human Architecture. I read the information you sent and I watched your video last night. And I wake up today very excited to be able to make this video because I think it's a beautiful challenge that you've given us. And I think that allow us, number one, to express ourselves, to express our energy, to express our passion for what we do in life. I'm a kind of guy that have done a lot of things in my life, and I'm very excited about the things I do today and what I have in my past. You asked for what was the most difficult moment. I had a very difficult moment, and I'm going to talk about that today. In 1967, I immigrated from Chile to the United States. Before I came over here in South America, I was 23 years old, and I was a school principal of a junior high school. That's what I did for my work. I teach math, and it was a lot of fun. Then I was a mountain climber. In Chile, if you know a little bit geography, we have a lot of mountains. We have thousands of miles of mountains in the Andes. So for me, I was challenged to do that. And what I wanted to do, it was if a mountain was no climb, I would find a way to climb the mountain. I have several first ascensions. I have about 135 mountains. But that was the good times. All of a sudden, I decided to get married and move to the United States. And I wasn't thinking. Because what happened is that, hey, they don't speak the same language over there. How are you going to get along with that? So I came to the United States, and I can say mother, I can say water, I can say door. That was the extent of my English, actually. It was very poor. A few months after I got here, the Army came to the rescue, and they say, you're going to be drafted into the U.S. Army. I knew that because the embassy, when I got my documentation, they told me that that was going to happen. Well, here I go. Let's go to the Army. But I tell you, it wasn't easy. I remember the first couple of days when I was at Fort Lewis, Washington. A lot of times I wake up in the morning and my pillow was wet because I've been crying at night. I've been crying at night because I didn't have no idea how I was going to survive in a world that was totally a stranger to me. I know I was tough. I know I was in a good physical condition. But if you cannot talk, how you communicate? How you communicate if you cannot get people to understand you? If I would have known silent language, maybe I could get away with it. But I didn't. So how am I going to do it? Well, my drill sergeant saw something on me. Because the night before he called me to the front of the formation, I decided that no matter what, I needed to be the best soldier the U.S. Army ever had. That was my promise. Whatever I had to do, I will do. Because that was the only way it was going to save me. The next day, the drill sergeant called me to the front of the formation and said, you're going to be the first squad leader. How can I be a squad leader if I cannot even talk for myself? I guess that's going to be my challenge. He saw some value in me. He gave me the opportunity. And that's where I started. I needed to take care of 9 guys. And as the time went along, everything worked out. I was good at PT. I was good at my weapon. I was good at the things that we needed to do. And then I was learning and listening. And that was a phenomenal challenge. I did 3 years tour of service active duty. Then I got out. And then I went to the Army Reserve and National Guard. And I spent 30 years in the U.S. Army. Out of those 30 years, I spent 18 years with U.S. Special Forces, what they call the Green Berets. So how difficult was that? It was very difficult. But you know, attitude. Attitude is the thing that's going to get us. Attitude and passion. If you have the things, you can do anything in the world. You can run marathons, you can climb mountains, you can be a father, you can be a parent, you can be a businessman. But if you have a crappy attitude and you're not passionate about what you do, then it's going to be 10 times or 100 times more difficult. So here, the challenge is to tell you that I am all the way in. My business is growing. I'm committed to expand what I'm doing by getting an image online and expand because I think I have so much to contribute to the world. My job in my life always has been to contribute. I have been a teacher, I have been a parent, I have been a grandparent, I've been a businessman, now I'm an executive coach. So that is what I have to provide for the world, and my attitude and my passion to get people to live the life that they love. Have a great day.